y'all, good morning. Already having a sucky day. And yesterday we got held up at the receiver. I didn't end up getting out of there until after 5 p.m. I was supposed to pick up this load that I'm picking up now yesterday at 5 p.m. but it wasn't going to happen because I was still stuck at the 90 at the receiver on the last load. So yesterday, about 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, I got with dispatch and I let them know. I said, hey, you know, I'm like 3 hours away from the 01. I'm almost out of hours. I could do a split clock and I could probably still get there today, but I won't have any hours to run it. And so they said, oh, just get back with us, you know, when it gets closer to the deadline, and we'll get a plan worked out. So I said, all right, cool. So I got with them when there was like, basically, I still wasn't even unloaded yet. I checked on the back of the trailer and there was still product in the trailer. And so I got back with dispatch and I told him, I said, yeah, there's no way I'm gonna be able to pick up on time today. Like, what is the game plan? You want to take the load off of me? You guys want to try to get the load rescheduled? And so they said, well, what time can you pick it up? And I said, I could pick it up tomorrow at 6 a.m. It's the absolute earliest I could be there. And so they said, okay, we'll get with sales and we'll get that worked out with the customer. And if we need to take it off you, we'll take it off you. So finally get unloaded, 5 o'clock. I still haven't heard anything back from dispatch, so just went ahead and went to the truck stop down the street and found the last parking space at the truck stop. It's a little mom and pop truck stop, and it only has like 10 spaces or so. I got the last like actual space. When I woke up this morning, there was trucks everywhere. It was hard to squeeze out of that place, but got with dispatch last night and they said, yeah, we got with a customer, 6 o'clock in the morning's fine, just go ahead and get there when you can get there. I said, all right, cool, I will be there. So I got here this morning here at Salinas, California at the Taylor Farms. Got here 5:30, went to check in and the guy goes, oh, you don't have an appointment, this load was supposed to be picked up yesterday. Get with your company and see if we can get you a schedule for today. So I said, I talked to them last night. They said that they got it set up for 6. And he said, no, it shows in our system that it was supposed to be picked up yesterday. So I said, okay, I got with dispatch. They said, oh, we'll get with sales and we'll get back to you. And it's now 8:17 in the morning. And they took a little power nap. Sales got back to me. Dispatch got back to me on the app and said, go ahead and check in again at 8 o'clock. All right, cool. So I did. I checked in at 8 o'clock, 17 minutes ago. And the guy on the phone says, oh, your appointment time is until 11 a.m. So go ahead and come back and check in at 11 a.m. So I'm just like, yo, what the hell is going on here? So I get with dispatch and dispatch says, oh, we'll get with sales and figure out what's going on. It's supposed to be for this morning. And I said, okay, well, let me know. Like, this is pretty freaking ridiculous that this happens all the time. And still haven't heard back from him. Still don't know what's going on. As far as I know, I have an 11 o'clock appointment. And there's no way I'm going to be able to get it to the 90 on time if I'm not picking up till 11. Because I've been to this place before and they take 8, 9, 10 hours to load you. They have this giant dirt lot. Let me flip the phone around. They've got this giant dirt lot. There's trucks all over there. There's probably like 30 or 40 trucks. There's a bunch of trucks over here. And they have this giant drop yard, like a staging area yard, because of the fact that they take forever to load you. I've been to this place twice before, and both times, I think the first time it took 4 hours to get a door and 6 hours to get loaded, and then the second time I was here it took even longer. So I'm already knowing that today is going to be a shot day. shot day, and I know that there's gonna be no way I'm gonna even get out of here today. My hours are already dwindling down. You know, I got 7 hours and 57 minutes left. So I already know I'm not getting anywhere today. And that means that this load is not gonna make it to the 90, to the delivery on time. And I already let them know that, and of course, no response. So it's good money, 1,900 miles, 4,500 bucks, but the headaches, it's just the breakdown in communication is so frustrating. So I'll check back with y'all in a little while. I'll probably still be sitting here in the same spot. I hope y'all are having a better day than I am. All right, so it's 11 o'clock. Just check back in on the little phone booth, and I got a door already. I'm headed to door 8, so we will head over there. It's a couple of blocks away. Get back into door 8 and hopefully get out of here soon. Okay, so door 8 is going to be on the right next to the white Freightliner. So we'll let this Frey Miller guy get into his spot. That way we're not in the way. Take my seatbelt off now that we're in private property. Going to switch my clock to on duty because I'm here checking in. Move forward a little bit, get out of this guy's way. Ooh, we got a brand new Peterbilt 579 right here. It's a yellow Frey Miller truck you'll see here in a second. Yeah, it's the same color truck and same truck that I ordered, except for I didn't order a Ultra Loft. I ordered a mid-roof with the roof cap. I prefer to have one without the roof cap, but it wasn't an option when ordering, which is fine because I could always just remove the roof cap later. So let's go ahead and get set up. See if we can do this with no pull-ups. Oh, gonna need a pull-up. Didn't pull out far enough. My OCD doesn't let me back up crooked. I don't know if any of you other drivers out there got OCD, but I have slight OCD, and it bugs the hell out of me if my truck is even a little bit crooked. Y'all with us? Alright, so we already split our tandems. Just couldn't get this door open all the way. There wasn't enough room. But as you can see, we slid our tandems all the way. Now we just gotta back straight up into that dock door. Grabbed our load locks already. Straight back. And there we go. Hit the brakes. I'll hop out and chalk it real quick. And that'll be it. I'll check back in as soon as I'm loaded. Holy Snikes, y'all. This has only been maybe 5 minutes since the end of the last part of the video. And we are already getting loaded. You can feel movement in the trailer. I don't know if you can see that in the camera. And the light's red. So we might actually be out of here with enough time to get headed down the road. Breakdown in communication. Probably one of my biggest complaints when it comes to running freight with Prime. Between dispatch and sales, it seems like sales drops the ball way too many times. And nights and weekends is, I mean, every company you go to, nights and weekends is, you might as well just go lay down in the sleeper or go for a walk or something, because nights and weekends they don't get anything done in a timely manner. So as soon as I'm done getting loaded and out of here, I gotta go get the scale, and I'll see y'all when I update y'all next. All right, y'all, we are loaded. It is now 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I have about 3 hours left on my clock to run today. So let's try to see if we can at least get up Donner's Pass up to that rest area at the top before we gotta shut down. But we gotta roll through Bay Area, San Francisco, and Sacramento traffic, so I'm not gonna hold my breath. But let's try to get as far along as we can. All right, y'all, final update. So I got loaded, hit the road, got through Gilroy and Southern Bay Area, through San Francisco, made it up here to Sacramento to the 49er truck stop, and decided to call it a night. I only had an hour left on my clock, and there really isn't anywhere to park until you get to the top of the mountain going up 80. It's a rest area, but it would have been cutting it really close to make it there with enough time on my clock. So I decided to shut it down here at the 49er truck stop, and we'll continue on rolling tomorrow. Catch y'all later.